Wait, that's so funny. I just realized my music was on 1.5 times. I was AFK at my YouTube video. My music was on 1.5 times speed. Wait, that's so fucking funny. Hell yeah. Were you guys enjoying that? The absolute sped up bangers. What's up, Danger? How you doing today? What's up? What's up? What's up? How are you guys doing? Probably more cat meowing. Gonna be in the background today unless Cosmo will behave. We shall see. Either way, happy to have you guys. Hope you guys are having a good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hope we're chilling. There he is. There's Cosmo. There's the boy. Fuck, that was a good ass meme post in the Discord. Here we go again. Kind of doing a little hunts already, but I probably should just. I guess I should just throw on the game cam. I guess I should put the video game on the screen. What's up, guys? How are we doing? What's up? What's up? Hi, Pat. What's up, Drama? What's up, Gengar? Hope you guys are having an okay morning. Hope we're doing well. My hair is turbo wet because I just got out of the shower. So we're chilling. Useless has fainted once again. Once again, given his life to continue the shiny hunt. What's up, Cinny? How you doing? How you doing? What's up? What's up? Will today be the day we get the account rolling? You know, who knows? Who knows? I like to think so. I like to think so, you know. I definitely wish I would have started with Charmander, I think, as my starter. I think it would have played a big difference. I think, like, now I don't want to back out. I want to just commit to it, but I think it would have made a big difference. Yo, thanks for subscribing, Queso. I really appreciate it. It's a great name. Fantastic name. Queso spelled K-A-Y-S-O. Yo, what's up, Hammy Sauce? How you doing? Third account? No, this is still the only shinies account. What's up, my friend? Yeah, so, good question. There was a bit of a zoomer outside. Sorry about that noise. What if you're at 1 HP and your next encounter is shiny and your ball doesn't go against skills? I picked up a potion. So there's a potion. There's one potion that is like in that northwest spot near that tree that you cut down. Near like Route 22 or whatever. I went ahead and picked up that potion. So, just in case, because before I picked up that potion, I was going to heal my Squirtle like every so often, which was cost way too much time. It costs way too much time. So, it saves me time, and it also saves me risk on catching that shiny encounter. What's up? How you doing, Pat? Yo, what's up, Mouse? I'm just chilling. Dude, today is a fucking relaxing day. I mean, relax hype. Today's a relaxing, hype, energetic, chillaxed day, you know, all those things combined. You know, we can do it all here. Just gonna be a meme day. Just running back and forth in grass, talking to you guys, hanging out, memeing around. Dude, last night I picked up I started playing a new MMO for the first time. It was a fun meme. I picked up Entropia Universe. Pretty cool game. It has one of the most interesting concepts behind an MMO that I've ever seen, and I've always wanted to try it, and I finally was like, fuck it, I'll fucking try it. I also tried Overwatch 2. A lot of new games trying last night. I tried Overwatch 2. I don't want to talk about it too much. I'm going to be honest. I was not a fan. Unfortunately, I truly think Overwatch 1 is just better. But hopefully that changes. Hopefully, you know, they iron everything out. It definitely feels like an early access sort of game in beta. Like, it really feels like it. So hopefully they just, you know, it feels better as time goes on. What's up, Fast Guy? How you doing? How you doing? But Entropia was very fun. So for those who don't know, Entropia Universe is the only MMO where you can actually withdraw the currency, like straight up just directly withdraw the in-game currency to IRL US dollars or whatever your currency is, which is really interesting. And it makes the whole game play that much more differently, because every single resource feels a lot more real. Even though obviously online resources are real and you can always sell them for profit, it being that much more tangible and that much more like, it being that more, much more tangible where you can like just withdraw it at any time is like, it's a different feeling. Your single encounter shinies. What's up, Jasper? So I'm doing PokeMMO, but with only shinies. I've been working on this account passively in the background for a while now. Will you do an Overwatch 2 video, or you're not planning to? It depends. At the moment, no, just because I literally don't want to force myself to play that game. I think it's bad. I think it's worse than Overwatch 1. Having said that, I am going to give it a lot more like of a chance, and I am going to force myself to play it to find more joy into it and to give it a chance. I only played like 8 to 10 games, and it was pretty much only on Lucio, which is my main, you know, I'm pretty much a Lucio one trick at high elo. But I played a little bit of Zen. Zen felt pretty good. Lucio felt okay. Soldier's broken as fuck in Overwatch 2, which is hilarious because he's like hasn't had a spot in the meta for a long time. But he's really unfun to play against. So honestly, understandably so. Oh yeah, for sure, Jasper. I've talked about this so much. This is something that like this I might never be able to play this account. You know, like this is just a passive background goal where like I may never be able to play this account. It's just something like I try to progress on, and then one day if I happen to encounter a shiny on it, you know, that's incredible, and then I'll be able to actually take the challenge a lot more seriously and actually pursue the challenge. So that'll be a fun meme. But yeah, absolutely. How are the cats doing? They're doing pretty well. Cosmo's been a bit better. So Cosmo's issue is that he always he just always bites. He bites so much, and you're always so scared. Is Cinder best case scenario? We looked it up recently, but I keep forgetting. Best case scenario is whichever Pokemon can learn the most HMs. That's unironically like really what it comes down to. Getting a Pokemon that can learn Cut and Surf. So I think Sentret. We looked it up before. I forget if Sentret can learn. I feel like Furret can learn Surf. Cosmo's still meowing a ton, but you know what? What can you do? What can you do? I'm gonna look up the Furret wiki and see if it learns Surf, or like at what generation and stuff. I feel like Furret might be able to learn Surf. Yeah, Furret can learn Surf. I don't know if it's in. So that's in generation 7. I wonder if it can learn it in generation 5. But then even then, PokeMMO usually goes off of. Yeah, so I think it's still. So yeah, Furret can learn Surf and Cut and yeah, I think Sentret's the best. I think Sentret's the best possible one, because it can learn Rock Smash, Cut, Surf, Strength. Yeah. Which are all like the required. Yeah, Sentret's definitely the best one. Sentret learns all of the required memers. Are there no Sweet Centers here? I'm not allowed to use non-shiny Pokemon, so I'm not allowed to get a Sweet Center. I'm also not allowed to use any Pokemon that isn't a shiny Pokemon. The same way I'm not allowed to one sec. The same way I'm not allowed to I can't start with Bulbasaur and then level him to get Sweet Center. That would be against the rules for this challenge, in my opinion. The rules that I've made up. Shiny Rat to beat the Elite Four? True. Yes, sorry, yes, I am allowed to do that. Yeah, I am allowed to get a getting a shiny Pokemon that can learn Sweet Scent would be a huge deal for sure. Getting a shiny Pokemon that can learn Sweet Scent would be a huge deal. Getting the very rare shiny Pikachu encounter would also be pretty funny. I think Pikachu can learn Surf via battle points. So if for example, if I were to get a shiny Pikachu, I would allow myself to get to the 4th gym badge and then grind out random battles to get BP to teach him Surf. I think I would go ahead and allow that, because that's such a funny workaround. That'd be hilarious. I'd be super okay with that. What's up, Ross, man? How you doing today, by the way? No, I'm not allowed to take any trades. I'm not allowed to be on no donor status, no shiny charm. Has to be very self-sufficient, obviously. I like the meme, though. I like the meme. If only it were that easy. The whole point is it's supposed to be a challenge. I feel like there's so many background noises today. So many people are loud on the highway right now, and the Cosmo meowing. Hope you guys are having a good day, though. Anyone else shiny hunting right now? Anyone else playing PokeMMO? This guy's got a cool name. Human Garbodor is a really funny name. That's a pretty good meme. Pretty good meme, if I do say so. This pitch is level 5. This thing is tough to run from. Like I said earlier, my biggest mistake for this run was definitely not starting with, yeah, I think it's around 500 hours on average or something, Jasper, something like that. I've done RuneScape grinds that were longer. I'm not worried. What's it called? The biggest mistake that I made was not starting with Charmander. Charmander has the highest base stat speed of all the starters here by far. I definitely would have saved a decent amount of time going Charmander, but I've already committed. I'm going to go ahead and stick to my guns, stick to the Squirtle pick, although it would be objectively optimal to, like, stop this account, switch over to Charmander, and, like, do it with Charmander. Hunting Eevees to fill a box before I start breeding? Yo, good luck, good luck. I just started on Kanto yesterday. I found a shiny Bulbasaur, but had no Pokeball. Sad noises. I'd have to see a screenshot of that drone. That's a crazy claim. That is insane if true. But honestly, digging a ditch and watching your random battles, beautiful day, making money, everything is great. Don't forget to like the stream for pack guys. I appreciate it, Ross. Dude, yeah, that sounds pretty comfy. Digging a ditch. That's awesome, dude. Hope you're doing well. Getting a full box of Eevees will take you a while. I wish you the best of luck, man. I hope there are some bangers in there. Imagine naming your firstborn useless. Hey, man, you know what? I call it where I see it. I call it where, you know, non-shiny Pokemon, they're useless, man. Gotta stay true to it. Nuzlocking Unova, I'm a junior right now. Yo, best of luck, dude. Best of luck. Nuzlocking in PokeMMO is no joke. I had someone on my team the other day saying he was, he had like 2 regions completed in his Nuzlocke and he was going for all 4. That's very fucking cool. Then we also had someone like the one stream where we had someone we had a viewer who was Nuzlocking in Kanto and was at the Elite Four, but so fucking tragically lost against the E4. That was really sad. He played it so well too. He tried to play all of his outs. He really had some bad luck in the Elite Four fight, and it cost him the whole Nuzlocke. It's really sad to see. He was such a king about it though, dude. He was literally just like, yeah, I'll just come back stronger than ever next time. He was so good about it, dude. Oh yeah, drone. That's some early internet memes. My brother deleted the PokeMMO folder because he thought it was a virus. True and real. That's some spicy memes. Yo, congrats, Lukey. That's sick. Haven't you been hunting for like the Riolu spot? Dude, congrats. That's a great, like, Shiny Graveler is probably my favorite shiny in that line for sure. Out of Geodude, Graveler, Golem. Yeah, the Riolu spot, yeah. Congratulations still, man. You know, that's incredible. So much respect for everyone who knows about this game. Yeah, dude. Yeah, to Mr. Steel for making it all the way to the Elite Four. The rival battle, like the final fight of the E4 is so fucking impressive, dude. So fucking impressive. And I'm really glad he was able to, like, walk us through it, talk to us. Like, we were able to be there during his journey, which was really cool. Who is this, dude? Petrowski butt. Come on, man. How you gonna do me like that? How you gonna do that? Come on, man. At least make him a little thicker. Make him look a little better. Come on, dude. Whew. He got the Squirtle starter too, though. It's a good meme. I really like the epic music in the background. This, like, very monotonous, just, like, grinding, walking back and forth. I mean, I like the idea of, like, hey, man, anytime it could come. Phase 1 real. Dude, yeah, that Graveler, dude, Shiny Graveler looks good, man. Dude, congrats, Lukey. Congrats, Lukey. Turn 13th Eevee. Okay, you're getting there, Allie. You're getting there. Nice. Congratulations. Good luck on the challenge. Hey, I appreciate it so much, Corey. Thank you, man. Hope you're doing well today. I'm not too worried. This is definitely just something that is, like, passively in the background for me. I just, like, I stream this every now and again. I hunt offline every now and again. This is just definitely a passive challenge for me, something I just slowly work on. It's funny because I recorded the intro. Like, I didn't know if I would ever stream this challenge. I thought it was just going to be all offline and I'd make a video about it. Miss Fusion Lab Nuzlocke. Nothing. Just we got. I don't know if you want spoilers. We got up. We got up to the 5th gym badge, Polonio. We defeated Koga with some really close fights. We battled through Silphco and beat the rival fight. And the Giovanni fight in Silphco was fucking insane. I recommend rewatching that if you haven't. That fight was insane. Show us my life footage. I get a train of the cargo in this game. Yes, that is the best way to use your life's time. It's not a waste. If that's something you really want to do, man, I think people, you know, do whatever you want to do, man. It's not a waste at all if you enjoyed it. That's the, you know, the basic shmeem. Hell yeah, chilling. Shadow Tree. What's how's it going, pet? Yo, I'm good. I'm good, Tree. I'm good, JW. How you doing, dude? I'm chilling. I'm just me. Yeah, I'm happy to just have a chill shiny hunt. We're back to the shiny hunt. Dude, I miss shiny hunting on stream. I've been talking about it recently, man. Shiny hunting, like, if I feel like I want to get back to just like mass I can't wait to finish the Cranidos hunt so I can do like some really long, serious, you know, sweet scent shiny hunts. Thank you so much to Wyatt for subscribing, by the way. I really appreciate it. But dude, like, I've wanted this Cranidos grind to be over for a while. I'm not gonna lie, just so I can go ahead and get back to shiny hunting. I miss shiny hunting on stream. Something I want to possibly try at some point is just doing like really long shiny hunting streams. We'll see how it goes, but like one day I hope to get back to like 12-hour shiny hunting streams or some sort of really long shiny hunting stream. Sounds super fun. Like, I miss, like, shiny hunting is my favorite thing to do in this game, and I miss just shiny hunting on stream and hanging out, you know? It's the best thing to do. I am really curious to see if we will, I don't know why I'm so deadly curious to see if we will go dry on this account. If we go over 30K, I'm really curious. I mean, it's bound to happen, but I don't know why I'm so curious about it. I really want to see how it goes. Why are you in here spamming text, my man? I gotta go ahead and, unfortunately, high user on this channel. I'm sorry, my man. Timed you out earlier for spamming text. I don't really get, I mean, I respect the hustle, the grind. I guess you're out here grinded in your own way. You know what? You're grinded in your own way. Spamming chats. I respect it. Anybody else shiny hunting today, dude? How's it, guys? How's it going? How are you doing today, JW? So yeah, once again, I think Sentret is the most wanted shiny here. We just kind of reran it over again. Sentret can learn Rock Smash, Strength, Cut, and Surf. Which I'm trying to think, what are all of the required HMs to beat the Kanto storyline? I think it's Strength, Surf, Fly, not Fly. I think it's Cut, Strength, Surf. I think those are the three. Like, do you need Rock Smash? Did you get your Pokeballs yet on the Carib pad? Yes, I have the. Yeah, of course, April. I do have the 5 Pokeballs. Good question though. Good question. So on this account, we've done the you know, Little Oaks parcel mini quest, and then we picked up the potion from the northwest corner over here on Route 22, and now we're just on the grind. Rock Smash to get to Grass Gym? Wait, do you actually... What Grass Gym? I'm trying to think. What? I know you need Cut to get into Erica. Single counter first time to get Pokeballs on you, so you got 5 attempts? Yes. We've talked about this many times, Lukey. If I don't get the shiny in 5 attempts, I don't get it. That's how it goes. Just looking out, good man. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Finish Kanto. I'm trying to get the first 151 of the Pokedex. I think... Honestly, filling the Pokedex is such an underrated goal in PokeMMO. It's something that I haven't done yet that I want to do at some point, but I keep putting it off. I mean, if I could get a shiny Tropius in this run, that would be pretty incredible. Which Pokemon are you looking for? The best shiny to get would be Sentret for the HMs. Yeah, it's pretty likely that I should be able to catch it, but there is an extreme rarity chance that I don't, Luke. And then if that happens, I just start a new account. Start the hunt all over again. I did say that if it comes down to it, I'm considering I hope it doesn't come down to it, is the TLDR. But if it came down to it, if I only had one Pokeball left to catch the Pokemon, I might lower the Pokemon's HP with my Squirtle. Because right now my plan is to literally never click a fighting type move. Never use my Squirtle is my plan. But the issue is catching a Pokemon grants XP anyway. So like there's no really distinction to like if I used it or not to catch the Pokemon. But I really like the idea of not using, like, this guy is useless. Like, non-shiny Pokemon are useless. I don't want to click a single move on him if possible. I like that part. I like that challenge, you know. I think when it happens, I think I will try to stick to my guns and remember, like, hey, like, this is the challenge. Like, don't just throw the Pokeball and hope. Do not use the Squirtle. You'll regret it, you know. I feel like the whole run is. Yeah, I feel like I would feel like the whole run is disqualified and just tainted if I use my Squirtle to lower it. Will this be the day? What channel do you want on this route? Center it. Hey, why hunting this route? I suggest you hunt on the route east of Viridian, where you do the optional blue fight. So the whole point of this account, do you mean west of Viridian? I still mean west of Viridian. So the reason I hunt here is because I want Sentret, because Sentret essentially learns every single HM needed to complete the storyline. Rock Smash, Cut, Strength, and Surf. So Furret can learn every single HM that's needed to complete the storyline. And also, I like the idea of the Pokemon, me being restricted to Route 1. I don't like the idea of, like, oh, I can play the game, but, oh, I can still go over, like, still pick and choose which route. I like the idea of me being, like, locked into Route 1 is very, like, cinematic for me. But I appreciate the suggestion. I do. Will this be the day? Yeah, I mean, hopefully, maybe. Good luck, good luck. I appreciate it, Camille. Thank you, Camille. I would cry if you fail the shiny. It happens. Honestly, I think if I failed the shiny, I mean, it depends how many encounters I have. The more encounters I get, the more encounters I have, and I fail the shiny, the more it's gonna hurt, right? But if I get the shiny at like 2K encounters, 2,400 or some shit, or like even like below 5K, and I fail it, honestly, I'd be like, okay, you know what? That's honestly fair. Let's just load up a new account and go again. The main meme is like if I do fail it, I'd have to load up a whole new account. But that wouldn't actually be the worst thing in the world, because then I could finally start with Charmander. I've said this so many times. The biggest mistake that I've made on this account was starting with Squirtle. Charmander has the highest base stat speed of the starters by far, and it would help me run away from more Pokemon. I can't escape from a lot of battles because of Squirtle's low base stat speed. He actually has the slowest base stat speed of any of the starters at 43. I think Charmander's is like 60 or 65. I definitely should have started Charmander, but I just chose my favorite starter, just like not thinking about it, and just like, because I was like, we're not going to use it anyway, so like, yeah, I you know, in my head I was like, we're not going to use it, but we actually do use its base stat speed to run away from things. So yeah, that was the biggest mistake so far, for sure, and it's a costly one. Like, that'll cost me a lot of time. And I thought of this other, I should objectively, it would be beneficial to just restart. And pick start a new account, just pick Charmander. But I want to commit. I want to own that mistake, and I want to just commit, and just grind on, I think Bulbasaur is slightly faster. So I think Bulbasaur has 45 base stat speed, and Squirtle has 43. It's very, very, very close. But yeah, it makes sense. I feel like looks-wise and everything. I gotta go check on the cats, actually. I feel like I heard them scratching. One sec. Okay, so sorry about that, dude. So these cats, sometimes they scratch at these like really nice chairs my girlfriend's roommate has, and we don't want that, obviously. They can scratch at the sofa/couch all they want, because that thing's beat up. But she has like some chairs like she just bought. Yeah, I just had to go check on them, make sure they weren't scratching on the furniture. You know how cats be. I saw many videos with a shiny Bulbasaur. Imagine if you got a shiny Squirtle. That would be a good meme. So yeah, it was confirmed. I don't know if you saw Zotzi's, but it was confirmed that was fake, and it was confirmed that illegal cat activities, dude, literally true. It was confirmed that gift Pokemon are still shiny locked. So that was just a faked meme, unfortunately. But you know what? I'm glad we got it confirmed. I posted a community post about it. I'm glad we got it confirmed by I think Cosmuth, which Cosmuth is always around to talk. Dude, I was thinking about this earlier. I need to write down some. I need to write some. I had some video ideas, man. I need to write down these video ideas that I was thinking about. I really want to. I want to go to the PokeMMO forums and see if any of the devs or even like community managers or if any of the staff members of PokeMMO are willing to do an interview for my channel. Yeah, I really like the idea of yeah, shiny starters yeah, starters are shiny locked is what it is. Yeah, starters are shiny locked. You're not able to get any sort of gift Pokemon. You're not able to get shiny. My bad. No, dude, it wasn't your bad. You're totally good. I just wanted to throw up that correction. Hello, Pat. Hope you're good. Started PokeMMO recently. I'm afraid to invest my money on a comp team. Would you mind giving me your opinion? I'm thinking Tyranitar, Venusaur, Umbreon, Melodic, Starmie, Haxorus. So to answer your question like that is really detailed, Nicholas. And the issue is it comes down to like for me to like sit down and evaluate your team would take a really long time. What I would recommend doing is hitting up my competitive help chat in my Discord, and they'll be able to give you a good breakdown of everything, all the strengths and weaknesses, all the sets, all the EV training. We also need more information. Like we would need you to like I need like what sets you are considering is really important. Like there's a huge difference between you going like smooth rock, like your whole team composition changes based on your different Pokemon sets, right? Let's say you were considering like smooth rock tank Tyranitar to just come in and set up sand or whatever. Let's say you were consider versus like choice band pursuit Tyranitar, like a choice band crunch. Like there's so many different options, like so many different Pokemon do so many different things, and it really like affects your team comp, and it really affects what other Pokemon you should be using. So I really recommend hitting up the competitive help chat in my Discord, and they can give you a really good in-depth analysis. I'm going to catch 6 shinies with 1 out of 30,000 odds. I'm not sure if I'm going to work towards 6 shinies yet, like a full team. I'm just really not sure. It really just depends on what how the cards play out. I really have no idea yet. Good question though, Blue Shadow. I mean, they'll all be 1 out of 30,000 for sure. It's just a matter of whether I go for 6 Pokemon. It's kind of what it comes down to. What do you think the new features that they were working on that delayed it? The 10-year anniversary event. I assume it's just they said vanities, and they said they're working on multiple activities for the event. So PvP based activities, PvE, etc., as well as multiple vanities. Yeah, of course. I appreciate it, Nicholas. Thank you, man. Best of luck with your team, dude. Can't wait for you to beat the first gym in 2023. True. True and real. You know what? That's a pretty good estimate. When I'm hunting for shiny Pokemon, I only use one hand to move and run, the other to eat chips. Yeah, I'm just using one hand right now. I could also like hold my mic or something and maybe like have my voice sound a little better, sort of thing. But yeah, I love just using my left hand to be able to run back and forth, and I do WASD as my movement, and then Z and X as my A and B buttons. I recently binded movement keys to my mouse side buttons. Dude, that's awesome. It was moving to using only the mouse. That's fucking actually so sick, Camille. That's very cool. What is the other hand for? Currently, my other hand is literally just hanging down, just relaxing. Or like propping my head up, or like itching my beard, or like holding the mic or something. Just that, Gendar. Sort of think the reason why Johto is taking so long is because Heart Gold post game Kanto is completely different. Yeah, though. Yeah, I talked about that, and I talked about it. I mean, exactly that in my why Johto isn't in the game yet, fast guy. It's exactly, yeah. It's hard to kind of maneuver those things. It's hard to mesh them. E for A and Q for B. That's also that's a good setup as well. I really like that one. I thought about that. I'm just used to Z and X because I've used it since 2013. Like that's been my. I think what happened was back in the day. I don't know if these are still the default controls, but back in the day, the default controls for PokeMMO were arrow keys and then Z and X. So it was arrow keys for movement and Z and X for A and B. And I literally just straight up changed the movement to WASD and never changed the A and B buttons. So I just always used WASD and then Z and X, and my hand just got used to it. I could never change. I've literally used these controls for 9 years. I could never change this. I'm stuck with this for life. Not gonna lie, which I'm happy with. Spacebar for A with a thumb, yeah. Left shift for B with a pinky. I'm scared to bind any more stuff to my spacebar because I always break my spacebars. Because dude, I've literally ran through. Back when I was playing Overwatch a decent amount, I ran through 3 keyboards playing Lucio because you're literally spamming spacebar so much. Like, for every, like, how do I explain this? On Lucio, you should be constantly, you essentially end up spamming the key. I think I counted it once. It's like 3 spacebar spams per second or something. Because on Lucio, you should always be wall riding and always like jumping around or like bunny hopping to maintain that speed. So, but for every single jump that Lucio does, you actually need to hit the spacebar twice because you never want to hold and connect to the wall. You just want to like slide and ride off it. So what ends up happening is you can end up like gaining infinite speed theoretically or whatever. I would love to make some videos like explaining Overwatch mechanics. Overwatch mechanics are actually so fucking detailed. But Lucio is, yeah, it's shaped like you need to be spamming the spacebar. Like it's two presses per 1 jump, and you should be like jumping all the fucking time. So it ends up being like 2 to 4 spacebar clicks per second. Spam left control plus space. Yeah, I never played Warframe much. I played very, very little, but. Wonder who got Victini? What do you mean by that, Drone? As a follow-up to the Kalos question, if PokeMMO adds the graphics manually, they give leeway to Nintendo to take the game down. Yeah, that's true as fuck. I definitely saw stipulations like that, or I saw people talking about that, where like Kalos is definitely the hardest. Kalos is the hardest thing for them to implement copyright-wise, and legally. So they probably end up having to do like they probably end up having to implement it like just as a straight-up ROM. But it'd be difficult for sure. I mean, Kalos would definitely be the most difficult ROM implemented so far. Like, no one's questioning that, right? But I definitely think it's possible. People thought Black and White and, like, 4th gen were equally as difficult at the time. So I could definitely super see it. The default controls are the same, arrow keys and Z and X. Gotcha. I wasn't sure, but that, yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. Shrub, they can bring Garchomp down a notch. It's crazy how much they've tried, and they still like. I think adding fairy types would pretty much do it. I don't know. I always say this, dude. I honestly, personally don't think Garchomp's even the most broken Pokemon in the game right now. Which is obviously he's very strong and like statistically he's the most played. I think he's very, very good. I think so in my opinion, I've talked about this a lot. And actually, I recorded a video on this that's been like scheduled forever. I actually think Scizor is the most broken Pokemon in the game. But I also hate Scizor with a burning passion. So that's definitely just coming from my personal experience. Fuck Scizor. Fuck that Pokemon. But the only reason Scizor, in my opinion, the only reason Scizor doesn't get as much play as Garchomp is because it can't set up Stealth Rocks. Garchomp can set up Stealth Rocks, which is such a big deal. And that's why he fits into so many more teams. He fits into so many teams. Scizor is so busted. Yeah, Scizor is fucking insane. Don't bring up Scizor. Pat will get upset. True. Scizor will skyrocket with fairies. Yeah, I'm terrified. I was thinking legendary Pokemon get released in the wild when Pokemon player logs out, there's a chance to find a legendary job before it's gone. Just wait for Mega Scizor, lol. I have no idea how good Mega Scizor was actually compared to Scizor. Nerf Scizor gang? True. I thought about putting that in my, dude, in my April Fool's video where I was like, add RU/NU to PU, or fuck, holy, I just butchered that. Add RU/PU to PokeMMO. I thought about saying also nerf Scizor. I almost included that, but I didn't want to like, it'd be, I don't know. It was too much. I was like, whatever. How are they going to nerf Scizor? Pokemon's too broken. Who cares? Yeah, Scizor walled by Rotom Heat. The issue is Rotom Heat is garbage. Where's Rotom Heat at? Where? Rotom Heat is garbage. Is the issue? Yeah, Rotom Heat's garbage. Is the issue? What's Rotom Heat's speed? Base stat speed. '86. Also, a lot of the times, the issue is a lot of the times as well, Scizor is just gonna like choice band U-turn out. So even if you bring in the Rotom Heat to like try to fuck with him, he's just gonna get out of there, and then you gotta reset the matchup again. So it doesn't even hard wall, because as long no, it doesn't do shit, because as long as the he either U-turns out or just hard switches out. It doesn't actually yeah. Amoonguss has the highest win rate, if I'm not mistaken. Amoonguss is super underrated. Amoonguss is picking up popularity at NU for a good reason. It's up there. Dude, Lilligant's so high. I think Lilligant's trash. I don't know why Quiver Dance Lilligant is doing well. I feel like this Pokemon's really bad. I feel like Quiver Dance Lilligant's really bad. It's just too weak. It's just straight up too weak. Fuck, Bibarel having such a high. These are like low play rate memes. Skuntank is wicked good. Skuntank's super underrated. Piloswine, Eviolite Piloswine's very good. Caracosta underrated. I made a video about this recently, but it hasn't. It's scheduled for centuries from now. Girder super underrated and Girder consistently performs well, but he's really difficult to pilot. But Amoonguss is really underrated. So Amoonguss is really good and has picked up popularity recently because he's a really good counter for Ambipom. He's actually one of the Ambipom made Amoonguss pop up. So if you're like Rocky Helmet Amoonguss, you can switch into like I did this the other day. I went for Fake Out. My opponent switched in their Amoonguss, took 20% from my Fake Out, and then put me to sleep with their effects. Like any sort of effect spore hurts Ambipom really hard. It really hurts Ambipom. Effect Spore is actually so good against it's actually so good against Ambipom. And then obviously it has Spore backup, so like it's still gonna be able to tank. It's always gonna be able to at least tank 2 attacks, and then get up the Spore. So like you're always gonna confirmed put to sleep Ambipom, which is insane. And then it does really decent damage to Ambipom just because Ambipom is so frail. Amoonguss is a really good Ambipom counter, which is like kind of becoming more seen and more known at the moment. Yeah, Scizor is lame. I'm not a fan. I've been playing since 2020. I haven't got my first shiny yet. I don't know if you know, Tony, but I started playing in 2013, and I didn't get my first shiny until 2020. The shiny rate in this game is brutal. It is a harsh mistress. I recommend tracking your encounters with an encounter counter to give you an accurate idea of like it's a good way to understand like, oh, like am I just really dry, or like is my perception of encounters or time way off. There's a lot of factors that come into play there, like how much shiny hunting do you do, you know, etc., etc. Do you do a lot of sweet scent encountering? Do you do a lot of single encountering? No, like 700 hours and got one. Yeah, I didn't get my first shiny until 2200 hours played. Scizor has to be countered by Magnetic Pull, Magnetic Bar Fire. Yeah, so that's its best counter, Polonio, but it can still lose to that, which is the most insane. Or Scizor can still beat it. I've talked about this so much. The reason Scizor is so fucking broken is that it's such a good Pokemon that it's one of those Pokemon that does need a hard counter, which is Magnet Pull, Magnet Zone with Hidden Power Fire. The issue is, if you are on Scizor with Choice Band, 252 attack, 252 HP, Superpower, one-shots, which is the most common set, mind you, one-shots Magnezone. If you Superpower into a Magnezone, and there's no way to EV the Magnezone around it. I've literally calced this out. You can go 252 HP, 252 defense, bold Magnezone, and if you do that, you will tank the what's it called, barely, but then you won't be able to kill it with Hidden Power Fire. It won't do enough damage. It is actually fucking insane how strong Scizor is. The fact that he can literally beat its hardest counter, its hardest hard counter, by simply clicking Superpower at the right time. You do have to predict it, of course, because most Magnezones go Choice Scarf, so they're going to be faster than your Scizor, but it's really easy. If literally the mind game is that if you have Scizor and your opponent has Magnezone, click Superpower. There's no reason not to. Always click Superpower. And you'll, like 90% of the time, they're going to bring in Magnezone immediately to try to lock in your Scizor, and it'll get one shot. That's it. The only guaranteed way to lock in Scizor and defeat it is by sacrificing a Pokemon to it, having it die, and then safely bring in Magnezone into it. That's like literally the only way. So then you can for sure outspeed it. It's yeah, fuck Scizor. Pokemon's insane, not balanced, yada yada yada. The typical 20-minute Scizor spiel every stream, different day, same stream, yada yada. You know the meme. Anyways, whew. I feel like there's some interesting competitive Pokemon analysis that goes super under the radar, that people don't talk about enough. Yeah, entry hazards are huge. Yeah, for sure. Obviously, for sure. Also, Scizor having so much. The Pokemon that are the scariest are the Pokemon that can effectively pull off multiple sets. The reason why Garchomp is so good, and the reason why Garchomp is so scary, I'll show you guys why. And I think I've talked about this before in different videos and stuff. It's because, look at this stat line. 20%, 20%, 20%, 20%. Do you know what this... And he's the most played Pokemon in the tier. Do you know what this means? This means that Garchomp is the best Pokemon in the tier at all 4 of these roles. He's the best Choice Scarf Sweeper. He's the best Focus Sash Stealth Rocks lead. He's the best Life Orb Sweeper. He's also really good at being a leftovers tank in some sort of Sandstorm, Sandvale team where he can actually abuse that and keep that sustained and being bulky. And also be a bulky rocks setter. It's insane. The fact that he can play at the top of the tier in all of those roles, that's what defines a very powerful Pokemon, is when it can be insane at so many different things. That's what's so scary. Think about for Baton Pass nerf? Yes, absolutely. 100%, dude. Baton Pass would break this game. It was broken when it was around. Baton Pass is insane. Fuck Baton Pass. I hate that move, man. Baton Pass is such an unfun move to play against as well. There's very little interaction. I always compared Baton Pass to Storm in Magic the Gathering. So for those who don't know, Storm is what we call a combo deck, but it's even more than that. It's essentially a a lot of matchups for Storm are going to be a goldfish combo deck. So what it comes down to is it essentially becomes a single player experience where your opponent cannot interact with you that much. So what happens is you just end up hoping to hit. If you combo off, you win. If you don't, you lose. And it becomes what's called a goldfish experience, where it's just like you versus yourself, where like what your opponent does in the game doesn't actually matter. And that's very much what like baton pass does, where like you're just trying to like combo off and get your baton passes around and get your stat boosts. And if you do, you win the game. If you don't, you change it up and maybe lose. Like that's it. Baton passing for the E4. That's a pretty fun. I think baton passing in PVM can be pretty fun, but it's also pretty broken, like even in PVM. So honestly, it makes sense. Baton pass would make like right now E4 rebattles are really difficult. Baton pass would make that insane. Is it a Storm list of mechanics MTG solely for things that will not come back inspired by Storm? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. If you just pop, like, there's just certain things where, like, if you just get the combo off, you just win. Sort of scenario. Kind of a banger of a song. Little bit of a banger. Let's put on some actual wubbers. Like these next two songs are very good. Let's put on some actual like songs instead of just like Pokemon remix wubbers. Do some actual music for a little bit. Also turn music up a little bit since we're kind of just hanging out. Brent Gray, thanks for subscribing. If you're here, I appreciate it. Thank you so very much. I mean, if you're not here, I still appreciate it. But if you're in the stream, hello. We're trying to find a video of people speedrunning to get legendaries of PokeMMO on first day. That's kind of a good meme. That'd be a funny speedrun. I like the idea of that. Would that be from scratch, Drone? Or are you allowed to have, like... I like the idea of that. Is it from scratch, or are you allowed to have access to, like, catching Breloom and, like, HM friends and, like, all the resources you need and such? Put on some lo-fi. I'm not a huge lo-fi fan. I pretty much only listen to lo-fi while playing PvP to just like relax me a little bit and stay focused and logical. But at the same time, like I'm not a huge fan of lo-fi, unfortunately. From scratch, that's a very cool idea. I enjoyed lurking in the stream. I just try to do my own thing, listen, learn so much from you, dude. I'm really happy to hear that. I mean, I appreciate it, Gengar. I'm really happy to hear that. I hope people can, you know, be entertained, learn, have a good time in the stream. I'm here on PokeMMO grinding for the Unavailable 4th moment. Yo, happy to have you, Brent. Try playing Fly Dye Chinatown. What's up with the patience you have to, what's up? What a patience you have to start a series like this. What's up, man? It's not that crazy, although I do appreciate it. I mean, it is crazy, but it's not, because it's something I've just been like passively working on in the background. It's not like a main series for me right now, so it is just something that I just kind of like throw on and stream here and there. I guess there's like a bit of like long-term patience in that regard, but I appreciate that, man. Much love, much love. A lot of my patience, I talk about this a lot of my patience and willpower developed via RuneScape. I took RuneScape really seriously for 4.5 years. I maxed a main account, participated in high-level fantasy EHP tournaments, and joined the best skilling clan in the entire world. Maxed a UIM. I was the 74th person in the world to max an Ultimate Iron Man, which for those who don't know, an Ultimate Iron Man is an account that cannot use the bank or trade other players. So essentially you're limited to your 28 inventory slots for items and everything. I developed actually, so I always said I used RuneScape as a mental tool to help me develop, and when it stopped being useful, I stopped playing. Basically, as a pro gamer, I clicked a lot for a long time. What's in your opinion is the best false swipe sport, Breloom or Spinnerdoll? For purely catching, definitely Breloom. Having the poison heal, the toxic orb poison heal combo is so good. It's actually so, like, the sustain is insane. It's so much better than leftovers, and it's also, it heals more than leftovers would. So it's like, that sustain is actually so good. Having Smeargle for things like, he's better for like overall utility. You can pop like, you can put like Sweet Scent on him, or like Surf or Fly or any HM. You can put Payday on him, or like he can also use him for Soak to catch ghost types with False Swipe. Breloom is definitely the better. Breloom has the better like base stats and everything. Breloom is the better like False Swipe, Spore, catcher, purely Pokemon catcher. He's the better by far. It's not close. There's no argument. But Smeargle has the more utility. So I like having one of each, or even multiple. I personally have I think 2 or 3 Smeargles and 1 Breloom. Yeah, exactly. I have a Breloom, but Smeargle can learn Soak to turn Steel, Rock, and Ghost neutral to False Swipe. Yeah, that is super relevant. Yeah, for sure. I think having one of each is super relevant. Super relevant. It's also just nice like sometimes if you're like trying to stay at a location that's far from a PC longer, just bring both and you essentially just have access to 2 False Swipe Spore Pokemon. It's like double the PP, right? And HP, of course. So like you just, yeah. That's why some people who like do a ton of Payday at certain locations, if people who want to Payday at Smeargle Cave, some people will legit get like 6 Paydayers and just like live there for, you know, as long as they can. What's up, Shadow? If you're enjoying the stream, please leave a like and feel free to subscribe. So true, PokeMMO Investments. It helps a ton. If you are feeling extra helpful and have some spare change, you can become a YouTube member for $5 a month. True. Giving back to the channel, allowing me to make more content, allowing me to stay full-time. I appreciate it. Thank you, Shadow, for the call out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dude, I will say my growth recently has been crazy. I've been so fucking lucky with my growth recently. It's actually crazy. Gaining 1,000 subscribers in a month is insane. It's insane to me. Like, that is... it's fucking crazy. I can't imagine a world where I'm gaining 1,000 subscribers a month consistently. Like, if that holds up, that would be just a life-changing fucking meme, you know? It just motivates me that much more to grind and everything, and it's just incredible. Dude, I have so much to learn with Pixelmon. Reading the comments for that shit, dude, I literally have, I know nothing about that shit. I have so fucking much to learn about Pixelmon. It's crazy. I know nothing about that game, dude. For the most part. I just got so much to learn. I'm excited for it. Been here since before YouTube. Yeah, Shadow's been around for forever, man. But Labre's been around in the streams. Chaos is hard as fuck, but hidden abilities should be implemented. Whew, it's tough. It's a tough one, Polonio. Pixelmon is a Minecraft mod? Yes. I personally, obviously, this is my opinion. I personally am definitely in favor of implementing certain Pokemon hidden abilities and not all of them. The devs have talked about that too, so it seems like they agree to some extent about releasing only limited hidden abilities via dungeons. I think they talked about like up to 12 species getting their hidden ability or something. Non-Ubers, yeah, I do not want to see Gliscor get Poison Heal. Fuck that. I don't want to see Gyarados and Salamence get Moxie. I don't want to see powerful Pokemon get more powerful. What I want to see is Zangoose get Toxic Boost, Superior get Contrary, Shuckle can get Contrary. It wouldn't really matter. It wouldn't really be used that much, but it'd be a fun new way to play Shuckle if you want to meme around. What else? Like, there are so many fun, cool hidden abilities that are yeah, Nido, yes. That is a really good example. Nidoking getting Sheer Force. That could possibly bump him up to UU, or at least make him relevant in NU. I can see him getting bumped to OU in the right meta, but yeah, like giving Pokemon that like haven't had a chance to shine in the meta for so long a chance is something I'm all about. Something I'm all about. I second that, King. Hell yeah, Kimball. I'm all about giving weak Pokemon a chance. I don't care about making stronger Pokemon stronger. Fuck that. What are some other cool hidden abilities? This song is crazy. What the fuck? This is not on my playlist. I respect it. Didn't hate it. It was just funny. What are some other cool hidden abilities? I don't want to see Espeon get like magic bounce or whatever the fuck. Fuck that. I don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need magic bounce in our game, please. I think it's a 6th gen ability. Darmanitan in Zen mode? Yeah, that'd be really cool, honestly. Some people talking about your dungeons might be added. What is your thought about that? I mean, I think I would just love to see dungeons added. Obviously, there's so much mystery behind it. We have so little understanding. I recorded a video recently talking about dungeons, so a video on dungeons will be coming out. I have so many videos recorded and scheduled at the moment, guys. Holy shit! I think I legit have 35 videos scheduled right now that are planned for upload. Like, it's actually insane. I have been working my ass off, dude, to get so ahead of schedule. Adding fairy type, I'd be down to see fairy type. Speed boost for Blaziken? Fuck that. I do not want to see speed boost Blaziken. I'm not gonna lie. Do not want to see that. Personally. Okay, I want to I either have 34 or 35 videos scheduled. I want to double check. It's a ton. I have to go to the second page on YouTube. Like in your dashboard. It only shows 30 videos per page, so I have to like scroll down and click the thing to go over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I have 35 scheduled at the moment. Insane. Actually crazy. Really fucking lucky to have been able to work my butt off and get all that going. Now I'm just looking through my memes, getting distracted. Dude, I can't believe that, dude, I've had some of my, seeing some of my random battles get like 2,000 views is crazy to me. Like seeing my PvP get decent views, that's really satisfying. That feels very good. For a long time, PvP was like some of my least viewed content on my channel. And now that it's like starting, it makes me really happy that stuff is starting to get some decent views. That's very, very cool to me. I don't know. I'm very, very happy about that. I was like pretty self-conscious about my PvP for a while because it was just like the least viewed content on my channel. Why does this song keep coming on? I put on shuffle. Stop. This song is way too much for me right now. I'm going to go ahead and jump to this playlist. That was so fucking funny. What? Multi-scale Dragonite? Dude, that sounds like hell. That is an example of a Pokemon I don't want to add it personally. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, that is not for me. Let me put on this song. There we go. Back to the day. The normal jamming can continue, fellas. Yeah, I don't want to see fairy type Clefable though. That I wouldn't mind seeing fairy types, but yeah. Fuck. Levitate Garchomp? What the fuck? Is that a meme? Is that a thing? Simple Swoobat would do no harm. Fuck. Super Trusty, how are you today? I'm doing pretty good, Max Brawl. Today will be a pretty relaxing day for me. So for those that don't know, today will be a pretty relaxing day for me. I think I'm done recording videos for the day. I recorded a catch event, and then obviously I'm doing this stream. Today's one of the easiest days that I've had in a while. Just like a catch event, record day, and a stream. I wanted to take it today pretty easy because tomorrow is my birthday, so I wanted to go ahead, and I'm really ahead on videos anyway, so I'm going to be taking tomorrow off, so I'm able to like have today be a relaxing day and still be really on schedule. And then I might still record something tonight. We'll see. And then tomorrow's my birthday, so I'll be able to take that off and relax. I might stream a little bit on my birthday. We'll see. Might end up being a drunk stream or just a meme stream for like an hour, like a little bit to say what's up and say, you know, thank you to all you guys, but we shall see. Happy birthday. I appreciate all the birthday wishes. Thank you all so much. I appreciate it. You see that PokeTubers turning Glick put on? So cool idea having a time to catch an Arceus. I saw the thumbnail. I haven't watched the video yet, JW Tree, but I've seen the thumbnail and I really want to watch it. Yeah, I fucking love Wolf Glick. He's like one of my most watched Pokemon YouTubers for sure. Hey, I'm a new player. I have a Kadabra. I heard he evolves only by trading, though I don't have friends yet. Who can I trust? What can I do? Fantastic question, G Dave. So there are a couple options. You can hit up a staff member or moderator or just like a trusted member of my community in my Discord. You could do that. Or you can actually open up global chat in game. Like go to chat, open up global chat. And see if there are any community managers around. Like if you were to type in global chat and say, hey, any CMs around to help me trade Evo. You can ask community managers, like kind of like community staff, like player moderators essentially, community staff members to help you do a trade evolution, and obviously they're staff members, so they're not going to scam you. Those are kind of the two main options: making a friend and finding someone trustworthy via community, or hitting up the community managers is not a bad idea at all in global chat. Oof, my neck. So you're streaming? I don't know what you're doing. Yeah, so what's up, Octo? Sorry, I streamed this a couple of times, but it's definitely super easy to miss. This is a background sort of series / project that I've been working on passively for a really long time. It's called Only Shinies. I've had this account since this date, 11/06/2021. I've been passively working on it. The goal of the account is to complete Pokemon with only Shinies, so I'm not allowed to use my Squirtle at all. I'm not allowed to use any Pokemon that aren't shiny. So I essentially cannot play the game until I encounter a shiny Pokemon and catch it. Thanks for all the birthday wishes, guys. I really appreciate it. I'm wondering why Ditto, who takes like 20 balls to catch, always have so bad IV. Dittos, I don't know why. I agree with that. For whatever reason, it always feels like Dittos are like the hardest Pokemon to catch with decent IVs. Maybe it's definitely just a mental thing for sure. But for whatever reason, maybe it is because of the investment of balls and such. Dude, yeah. Dittos I always feel like Dittos have like, I always feel like I catch the least amount of 1x31s when catching Dittos or catching Pokemon. It's very, very interesting. I don't know why. It's definitely a mental thing. I assume it has to do with the investment of Pokeballs or repeat balls or whatever it is put in. Yeah, good luck with that Kadabra trade, G-Dave. I swear to God, running shoes, please. Nope. I cannot. That would entail defeating Brock. I will not do that. It's already painful, man. Small did channel run, but in OGMs with higher rate and sped up. This is a serious occasion, man. I've maxed a manic. You're Octo. You're underestimating me, my friend. I've maxed a main account in RuneScape. I've maxed an Ultimate Iron Man. Both took thousands and thousands of hours. It took me for those who don't know, it took me 8,000 hours to max my Ultimate Iron Man account on RuneScape. I am not afraid of a grind. It was a 2.5-year journey that I embarked on. I'm all up for the challenge. Don't sleep on Pat's grind. Not to get too defensive and not to stand up for it too much, but I take that shit really. I take it really seriously. I care too much about it, and I try to prove that, you know. By 2,000 counters. What's your shouting? Yeah, I respect it, Aku. I get it. That's very impressive, Ali. 1,300 hours on a UIM is super solid. That's awesome. It's a great UIM is a very fun adventure. I love the positive wishes, Khalil. I feel like so many people meme on it and stuff. Yo, Gengar, thank you so fucking much, dude. Happy birthday. We appreciate all of the help that you share. I'm glad I found your channel. Even though you hate Gengar, even through it all, even through the Gengar hate, you still find a way to appreciate and support me. That's all I could ever fucking hope for, and I appreciate your forgiveness. I'll always apologize to that. I appreciate that, Gengar. Thank you so much. I gotta be honest. Yeah, tomorrow is my birthday. Thank you so much, Gengar, for the support, dude. I'm always happy to have you in chat. I've never looked down and seen Gengar in chat and been like, oh man, I'm always happy to have you here, dude. I appreciate it. Your chat's always fun. Yeah, you get 5 Pokeballs from completing the Professor Oak's parcel, like, sort of quest at the beginning. So that's what I'm working off of. If I don't catch the Pokemon for my first 5 Pokeballs, I'm out of luck. And I do have a backup potion. I have 1 potion that I got from the northwest corner near Route 22, near that tree you can cut down. If you just like walk around, you can get it. There's 1 potion there. So I picked that up just in case I encounter the shiny while my Squirtle is super low HP. I appreciate it. Thank you, Dennis. I appreciate the birthday wishes, guys. I truly do. That would be the biggest mistake of all time, would be to be shunting without having gotten the Pokeballs first. That'd be a good meme. I will not lie. That'd be a good meme. Then encounter the shiny and then realize, like, oh, no Pokeballs. It's like, no bitches? No Pokeballs? That'd be a good meme. Instead, I'll just catch a shiny. Easy. Good to hear you made a new account. The always be sort of shinies only. Yes, so I'm not even using my Squirtle for anything. I'm not clicking a single attack and move on him. I will simply encounter a shiny Pokemon and spam Pokeballs at it until I catch it. That's my goal. I love you, Aku. I really do appreciate you, like, I don't know, seeing that. Yeah, I think I have a really good, I don't know. I think throughout my life, I just developed a certain mentality and a certain willpower. I have a lot of weaknesses. I do have a fucking ton of weaknesses, but this is just one of my strengths. I think that's the most important thing in life, is acknowledging your strengths and weaknesses honestly. And I know that I'm pretty bad at some things, and I try to mitigate those weaknesses while also playing into your strengths. I think is a huge, memey little piece of wisdom life lesson. Yeah, I hope I catch it too, Jonas. I hope so. Toss your shirt over it like Ash? That's genius. Genius. Hey, yo, what's up, Josh? How you doing today? Try Rocket League? I would love to try Rocket League. It's just grinding. People hate Rocket League because it's grindy, not as grindy as this though. Dude, yeah, Rocket League is a game that I've wanted to try for a long time. I love those sort of movement mechanics games. I've been meaning to try Rocket League for a long time, but I just keep putting it off. But I'd absolutely love to at some point, for sure. We're about to reach 1,700 encounters, which is pretty cool. Not gonna lie. There it is, 1,700. Now, Sentret would be the best shiny to get, for sure. So no flaw in Rocket League. If you don't play for a week, you're about to like a month worth of ranking up. That makes sense. Yeah, D-ranking. I feel ya. That happens in yeah. I think D-ranking is good though. I think it's important. I'm honestly super okay with like heavy deranking. I think that's like pretty good for the game overall. It rewards the active players and the players who are putting in the most work. So honestly, I kind of respect it. But it can be tough on the player base. It can be like frustrating. 1000%. When I breed 2 non-shiny mons with terrible IVs, when I breed 2 non-shiny mons with terrible IVs, will baby have 1x31 like all wild shinies have? Great question. No. If you were to breed a shiny randomly, it'll come out with the IVs of the parents. They'll come out with the normal IVs. Really good question though. That's actually a question that I personally asked, like, I want to say 6 months ago, because I didn't know the answer either. It's a great question. Yeah, if you were to randomly breed a shiny, it will not come out with a random 1x31. It'll just come out with the normal IVs. Which doesn't matter too much, because usually if you're breeding for a shiny anyway, you're breeding a really rare shiny, so you're just gonna like pay the Pokeyen to breed it up anyway. Breed the IVs up, but yeah, good question still. It frustrates me. I grind for hours to get 2 ranks up. I'm afraid I haven't played for a month because of exams. I just played Minecraft. That's fair. That is a really, I mean, yeah, it's tough. I can see it being really frustrating. Like, if you have things like IRL, like life gets in the way, if you have exams or like a really busy work month or something, like, I can see it. Like, it sucks. But at the same time, I think I like systems that reward the players who put in the most, you know, and sometimes you can't always put in the most, but. Did you pay $1 in MMO on your main account? I've only ever spent, so I spent $10 in total, or sorry, it's 30, I've spent $30 in total on PokeMMO, but I only spent 10 of it for me. The other 20 was I'll explain it essentially. So I spent, $10 way back in the day, once. This is the only thing I've ever bought with RP and PokeMMO. I spent $10 way back in the day to get Amnesia Brace, because that item was like required back in the day, and it was in the gift shop. For those who don't know, Amnesia Brace is an item that will stop your Pokemon from gaining XP in battles, but it will allow it to retain EVs, which was really, really important back in the day, because PvP didn't scale your Pokemon levels down. So all PvP tournaments were restricted to level 50 Pokemon. If you used a Pokemon that wasn't level 50, you would get disqualified. It wasn't allowed. So if you accidentally leveled your Pokemon above level 50, you would have lost that comp back in the day. Like that competitive Pokemon would have become useless, which was like so sad and happened a ton. Like the amount of Pokemon that I leveled to 51 on accident, that once tournament mode came out, I like had in my box and could use again, was like 10 Pokemon. It was insane. Dude, Ross, I always hope you have an amazing day, but here's for tomorrow, Pat. Like usual, Pat, you deserve it. Happy birthday. Thank you so fucking much for the birthday wishes, dude. I'm fucking honored. Thank you, Ross. I really appreciate it, dude. All your positivity you always come in here with, all your support, you know, financially and just verbally and just, you know, emotionally. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, dude. And then, sorry, the other $20 that I spent on RP for the, on PokeMMO was for, RP tickets to reward my Discord, moderators. Because my Discord moderators put in a lot of work and I wanted to give back to them. So I gave back, back in the day, it was just like 3 moderators. I think it was just Shadow, Gitsmergen, and Elibit put in the most work and were like incredible. I wanted to give back to them. I think during like Christmas or something, so I went ahead and got 1,000 RP for Gitsmergen and Elibit, and then gave like Shadow like $10 on Venmo. Because I know he doesn't really play PokeMMO for the game. He just he likes to flip and meme around, which I respect. What's up, Karen? Unusual question, but have you read any books, like story ones? Yeah, I've read a few books in my day. Not a whole lot, but you know, some. Trying to think. Some of my favorite fiction storybooks were The Vampire's Assistant, like the Cirque de Freak series was very cool, very interesting. I read mostly when I was a teen, so most of my books are going to be like teen books or whatever. Life as We Knew It, I believe, was a really interesting... I think it's Life as We Knew It. Yeah, it was a really interesting borderline post-apocalyptic book, but it wasn't really about post-apocalyptic. It was about like the moon getting hit too close to Earth and all the like scientific ramifications of that, like snow and like waves and tsunamis and like all the weather changes, and like how much it like fucked people, and it was just like really interesting. But it was like through the eyes of like a 15 or 16-year-old girl. It was like her perspective of living through and surviving that like tragedy. I've read some cool fiction books. Yep. Breeding 2 shiny of the same Pokemon, will we get a shiny or number 1? If you breed 2 shiny Pokemon together, you will get a 100% chance at the baby to come out shiny. We've done a decent amount of encounters today. I'm pretty surprised at how fast we got some encounters done. We've done around 200 encounters, or a little over 200 encounters in around an hour and 10 minutes, I want to say. I'm really surprised by that. I think I've always calculated this at around 100 encounters per hour, but I'm closer to around 200 encounters per hour, which is really good. So I think not having to go heal literally saves so much time. Before I picked up that potion, I was literally getting 100 encounters per hour, I'm pretty sure. But now I'm pretty sure I get around 200, which is a fucking huge increase. Picking up that potion as a safety net was one of the biggest things for this account, for sure. I do still really wish I would have started with Charmander. It would have saved me a lot of time, but I'm committed. I want to go ahead and stick to useless. Progress on Cranidos. Progress on Cranidos is slow. I think I have a couple boxes right now. I think I want to say I have, like, it's -5. I have around 6 boxes, so it's around 2.5 boxes of eggs, right? Yeah, or is that math? No, 3.5. 3. What is my terrible math? I have around 3 boxes of eggs worth of Dittos and Cranidos stored, if that makes sense. So around 3 boxes of Cranidos to hatch eventually, but I'm saving those in case someone wants to shiny Charmers. Like I don't need to, like, I never breed Ditto as soon as I get them. I always just like keep them in my box, build up a full batch, and then if I can get into a shiny charm or activate a donator status of my own or something, I'll go ahead and do that sort of thing. That's solid, Ali. That's awesome. I've been really influenced by your hyper-aggressive fake-out PvP team. That team was really fun to play. The Pika was amazing. I'm looking to build this myself now. Is there anything you would adjust from that team by chance? I would definitely... That's a fantastic question, dude. What was the team comp for that? Well, did it run Golbat Steelix? Or what was the last Pokemon? I think the most difficult thing I had, the biggest issue I had with this team, was filling that 6th slot. I had a really hard time doing. Oh, I didn't run. Did I run Golbat in the last one? Yeah, okay. 100% you need Golbat. This team needs a Defogger / Rapid Spinner. Something I would change about this team, I would consider adding Sand Slash. As much as I hate Sand Slash, it fits the team really well. I hate Sand Slash so much. I feel like it's a really weak and bad Pokemon, but he fits a really important niche of giving you a Stone Edge plus Earthquaker alongside Rapid Spin, and then also Swords Dance if you want, while also packing a Leech Life option. Oh man. This team just needs... The team also needs... Also, now that Venusaur's gone, you need a special attacker. You need a different Pokemon over that. This team is so close to being so good. It's kind of where I'm at. I feel like this team is so close to being so good, but I haven't been able to find the right pieces. You really want a Rapid Spinner over a Defogger, because you don't want to defog your own rocks if possible. The issue is there's like so few good rapid spinners in the tier. I think a Hitmonchan might fit that team really well. Does Hitmonchan get fake out? Yeah, the most important pieces are Golbat, Steelix, Peak, Ampon, Blaziken, and then filling in that 6th slot is really hard on this team. And you could also, I could see you like replacing Steelix with like Sandslash or something if you really wanted to. But the chip is nice with Dragon Tail and everything. Fuck, I just alt tab around a lot, Aku. That's a good, true though. True. Kai's 10th anniversary, there will be some permanent features that come with it. Holy shit, what do you speculate with these? That is a really good question, Karen. That is a really good question. Wow. I almost want to get my hopes up and say RU/PU. I think if they added RU/PU, I'd be really fucking... But I don't think so. But that is really interesting. I don't think it'll be Johto. Dude, if it's Johto, I will fucking do some dumb... if it's Johto, I'll do a drunk stream trying to play through the storyline of Johto. That'd be a really fun meme. Yeah, if it's Johto, I will do a drunk stream playing through the Johto storyline on my main account because I really don't think it'll be Johto. There's no way. There's no way. Dungeons. I don't think it'll be dungeons. I don't think it'll be a big piece of content, but maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, filling that 6th slot is really tough. I think Sandslash over Steelix could be really good. Like going like Stealth Rocks, Rapid Spin, and then just like EQ Stone Edge, or you could even go like Leech Life EQ or Leech Life Stone Edge. Yeah, I think if I were to, I think I would. I haven't tested that, but it sounds good, right? Yeah, I did see Caio talking about how they really care about adding mixed types of content for the event, which is really cool. I'm always down for that. That's awesome to see. That's a really cool thing. Honestly, I really PokeMMO needs a permanent update was going to die. I mean, people always say that, like literally all the time. PokeMMO definitely doesn't get enough permanent updates, but the team's just so fucking busy. People have been saying that since 2013, Aku, and it always will get permanent updates. It's just slow. Like, that's just how it's going to be and how it's always been. My team is slowly dying, waiting for the event. Yeah. I feel you. Players have actually picked up a decent bit recently because of spring break, I'm pretty sure. I think there's been a lot more players online. Like, my YouTube videos have been getting a lot more views and a lot more traction and stuff. Probably partially due to that. What kind of challenges would you utilize for content if Johto came out? Holy shit, what a good question that is. I don't know. I don't know the region well enough. I know that there's I want to go, oh my god. Actually, I do know. I want to be the first person to get certain shinies. Or like, not first person, I want to be like the first person to like try to encounter like a horde Miltank shiny or some shit if that comes out. I want to be like one of the first person to try to go get those new horde shinies. Obviously, like, yeah, I want to fucking go shiny hunt immediately. That's the main meme. I want to go fucking shiny hunt those new hordes ASAP. That's the main thing I'll want to do when Johto comes out. When today goes, tomorrow comes. When yesterday goes, Johto comes. Bad poem, I don't know. I think that was beautiful. I think that was perfect. I love that, Aku. I appreciate that. The song's a banger. The song's turbo good. Bro, I've never seen as many Polish people playing this game like now. Like 4 Polish popular streamers started playing this game. That's incredible. I saw comments about that. That's really fucking cool. I'm really happy to hear that and to see that. That's awesome. That's really cool. That is very exciting. Bug catching contest, please. Could be a good meme. What, I closed chat on accident for a quick sec. Everyone retype your messages. Just kidding. I can actually see it. It's fine. I want to start a Pokemon MMORPG game. and I'm stuck between Pro and this. I heavily recommend this over Pro, but that's obviously I've been playing this game for 9 years, so I have a huge bias over it. But I remember playing Pro when it came out, and it's a decent Pokemon MMO. In my opinion, Pro is not even the second best Pokemon MMO, in my opinion. Pro is probably the most overrated Pokemon MMO, in my opinion. It's still good, it's still decent, but it's so overrated. It should not even be in the same discussion as it can be. There's the top 3 Pokemon MMOs are PokeMMO, Pokeyen, super underrated game, Pokeyen, and then Pro. Those are the top 3 in my opinion. Shiny Corsola. That is a good ass shiny. Rate my luck. I've got 6 OT shinies in 8 months of playing. That's pretty good. I would probably rate that like a 7.8 out of 10. Maybe an 8 out of 10. I'd say an 8 out of 10. We'll give that a solid 8 out of 10 on the luck scale. Pokemon World Online. Yes, I've played pretty much every Pokemon MMO. I'm pretty sure Pokemon World Online is trash. Not to be too blunt, I've played pretty much every Pokemon MMO that's out there. Yeah, Pokemon World Online is, in my opinion, maybe one of the worst Pokemon MMOs that exists. I think it's really bad. Yeah. Did you see the guy who made a tabletop Pokemon game that uses the game cards? That's incredible. No, I haven't seen that. That sounds very fucking cool. Thanks for subscribing, Jen Scalini. I appreciate it if you're here. What's up? What's up? Thank you. Thank you. That's very cool. I found out that Mega Kick has 120 base hard damage. Yeah, yeah, Mega Kick's powered. Yeah, that honestly makes sense. What would you rate OT shinies in 2 months? Wow. Like a 9.6 out of 10 for luck. That's really fucking good. That's like, that's up there. 9.6 out of 10. It's dead now? Yeah, that makes sense. I always felt like Pokemon World Online was like the worst. I feel like that was the one that you could play in browser back in the day. That one was always so bad. Tentacruel and Lombre shiny weak part Pokemon. Dude, those are... Lombre is a great fucking shiny. I love the whole Lotad line. Is Pokemon Unify? Yo, I appreciate it, T. That sounds very cool. Yeah, nerf Outrage. The Outrage nerf is fucking brutal. Ban Draco Meteor from... Draco Meteor is only banned from Hydreigon, and then Garchomp can't learn Swords Dance. There's a lot of niche changes, like Baton Pass is nerfed into the ground. There's a lot of changes like that. I literally caught a shiny first week, shiny Pidgeotto. That is very, very impressive. I'd party with Ludicolo. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Ludicolo. I hope Ludicolo shows up tomorrow to my birthday. That sounds perfect. Just kicked my mouse around. Thanks for subscribing, Just a Tech Priest. I appreciate it. Hopefully you're enjoying the content. If you're in the stream, thank you, thank you. I've been playing for 2 years, no shiny. I've been taking breaks though. I've said my dedication is negative. I believe in you, Akru. It's coming. Hat drinks all day. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm typing to my girlfriend really quick. I feel like I've not talked to you guys in it for forever. Nachos 2. I saw some people speculate that some areas from Black and White 2. That's a really good speculation. People are so much. I feel like people are so much better than predicting shit, like new content, than me. Holy shit. Some areas Black and White 2 map will be added. Part of the permanent features in the anniversary. What do you think about this? That sounds a lot more realistic than anything that I can think of. I love the idea of that. Thank you for, you know, popping that in and telling us that, Karen Poppins. I think that makes a lot of sense. I could definitely see them unlocking parts of like the Black and White map, like that Black Forest or whatever and stuff, and like finishing off that map. Try checking out Pixelmon? Yo, congrats, dude! That's incredible. I'm super excited to find my first shiny on wild shiny on Pixelmon. That's awesome. Oh yeah, I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant, Karen. That's awesome. I tried shiny hunting, got bored for 200 encounters. You gotta stick with it, man. You can get up to like 1,000 encounters per hour if you're sweet scenting next to a PC and it's free. You can just like heal at the PC, sweet scent, pop off. Have you seen Lil Macish, Jimmer with the Amulet coin? Yeah, I think I have, but I don't remember it. But I've seen the video. Anyways, put Black and White. Knows why those areas are blocked off. Anyways, I don't. I have played it, but I don't know. Absolutely love the content. Recently watched the full PokeMMO Road to 1 million in one go, and it was great. I watch you all day, even when playing. You helped me find my favorite game, dude. That's the sweetest fucking comment, dude. Holy shit, Andrew. Thank you so much, man. I'm fucking honored to hear that. I'm honored you feel that way. I hope you just continue to love the game and love my content. I hope I can provide better content for you every day, man. Holy fuck. Thank you so much. That was incredible. I'm honored by that, dude. Damn. That was a crazy sweet comment, dude. Thank you, thank you. If that doesn't come back on Monday with the stories that he half remembers, it wasn't a banger weekend. True. True. I'm not sure how much I'll fucking party out or bang out. We'll see. We'll see. Don't lose your dedication? Don't worry, Akko. I never will. Sleep well, my friends. The content has been awesome. The man's not lying. I'm always happy to hear that, man. I try really hard. I try really hard to get a good balance of... Obviously, I'm a quantity guy. You know, I upload 2 pieces of PokeMMO content every single day. So I am a quantity guy. But at the same time, I think I do work really hard to retain the maximum amount of quality possible with that quantity, right? He'll be blasted all weekend. Hey, don't decide for me, Casey, goofball. Yay. Dagnabbit. Guess my girlfriend's gonna force me to get drunk. Tough life, guys. It'll be a good meme. It should be fun. Should be relaxing, distressing. Just a good time. Eat good food. Shmeme it up. It'll be good memes. It'll be good memes. I guess my birthday is like the whole, like, I guess it is like on the weekend, which is funny. So I have like Friday, Saturday, Sunday to meme it up. I'm not sure if I'll actually do that. We'll see. What do you prefer to drink alcohol-wise? Great question. So, the main thing that I drink is just vodka sodas, but a very specific vodka soda. So I love vodka soda because I drink diet sodas, so it's a very low-calorie drink, and it allows you to drink a lot of it and get drunk really fast. And also, like my goal when drinking, I don't drink like that much. My goal when drinking is to get drunk as fast as possible, as much as possible, safely. I never go too fucking... I've never blacked out or anything like that. I just want enough to, like, fucking have fun and just like be carefree. Get rid of all the social barriers and anxieties. What vodka do you like? This is a fucking hot take, but I'm very, very confident in it. Me and my friend have both done many vodka taste tests. We've done very many vodka taste tests, as well as like researching what professionals like and watching like straight up just YouTube videos and like what people prefer. I am a ride and die Popov vodka fan. Popov, Popov. It's a very cheap vodka, and it's very. The goal with vodka is it for to be like very like non-offensive. I've heard good things about Costco vodka. True. Popov is wicked fucking good. It's so good. Popov is the worst. Hard disagree. Popov is so. There's no burn. There's no burn with Popov. There's no hangover. I hear a lot of good things about Tito's. Tito's also I hear very good things about. Yeah, I do, like, my friend's wife swears by Tito's, which I respect. I want it to burn though. You're insane, Labre. Yeah, like when I drink vodka, when most people drink vodka, the goal is to just get alcohol in your system on low calories and easily and to get drunk, right? You're not drinking for taste usually. So the goal with vodka is for it to be inoffensive, have very little flavor, have very little burn, and go down easily, and also not affect your system negatively over time. So for example, yeah, so much vodka is terrible. It's so, yeah. Some of the worst vodka I've ever had was Stoli's. Fuck, Stoli's is fucking horrid. I actually dude. I remember doing when we were doing our vodka taste test, we would take like a quarter shot. I took a quarter shot of vanilla Stoli's, literally instantly vomited into the sink. It was horrid, disgusting. Vodka always tastes bad. Like, that's the meme, but it's a matter of mitigating that bad flavor to get alcohol into your system. Yo, I appreciate it, Kushal. So my technique is Popov with diet root beer. Diet root beer is an incredible drink. One of the best sodas, if not the best, for hiding vodka flavors, especially alcohol flavors. Vodka has that bite after it. Root beer also has a little bit of a bite after it. So a lot of times you'll actually just like, your brain will like think it's like, you almost mix up the different bites afterwards or whatever. Vodka and watermelon juice, I don't know if I've had that. I've had a really hard time mixing vodka with like juices. I feel like it never masks the flavor enough. Vodka test with the boys, dude. Yeah, I've done a lot of vodka taste tests. It's a good meme, and like tried different memes. Yeah, any flavored liquor, I feel like is always terrible, unfortunately. Yeah, I had like a mango vodka, which I love the flavor mango. It was so fucking bad, dude. Yeah, there's like no reason to do shots. Fuck that. Shots are lame. Shots are like an ego thing. There's no reason to do shots. Just pour a really strong mixed drink. I probably put like, you can ask, I put 4 to 8 shots in my mixed drinks. Like 4 to 6. 8's a little much. But like, I do really heavy mixed drinks. I'll drink like usually what I'll do is I'll drink 2 mixed drinks for the night and I'm good. I'm good at that point. I'll be fucking toasted. Like 2 mixed drinks is a toasted night. Okay, that's kind of awesome, JW Tree. Yeah, that sounds perfect. Peach juice also works well. I think I tried like a mango juice one time and it didn't work well, is what turned me off of it. And Poland next week is called... While the country is drinking and doing barbecue from Friday to Tuesday. I'm ready for a huge... Dude, that literally sounds incredible, Camille. Dude, I love barbecue. Like, vodka and barbecue sounds like the perfect weekend. That sounds like so... I hope you have a fantastic time, Camille. That sounds incredible. I tasted vanilla liquor and it was nice. I don't know. Fair, dude, if you like it, I respect anyone who can, like... I'd be gone, yeah. Barbecue vibes. I love barbecue. I like shots in my opinion. I don't like sipping on liquor. I'd rather just slam. I respect that summertime. The meme with me is like, I think if you spend your time, not that long, but like how I'd craft a mixed drink. I'm so pretentious with this shit. How I'd craft a mixed drink. You start off with the base of liquor. So you pour most of your liquor, not most, but like I pour like a full shot in the bottom of the cup, and then top that off with root beer, and then I'll pour a little bit. I'll probably do like 2 shots of root beer, maybe a shot and a half. I'd say 1 shot of alcohol, a shot and a half of root beer on top of that, half a shot of alcohol, a full shot of root beer, and then you do like 2 shots. You like mix it up. Then you do like a shot and a half of vodka, more root beer, and you literally just like keep layering it, and then swirl it a little bit, like try to swirl it up. Like that's how I find the best sets with my drinks. I just like layer it, and it actually makes a huge difference in my opinion for covering up the flavor and everything. You have to do the liquor first when it's right. I find a lot of success like mixing it, but I do like add the majority at the bottom or whatever. Kalbasa and a Mountain Dew of pierogi. That sounds incredible. I love a good spicy Bloody Mary. I feel like Bloody Mary is the antithesis of my kind of drink, unfortunately. I hate tomato juice. I hate tomatoes. Dang, yeah, that... Unironically, Joey, you're fucking 5-head. You're genius. That's the... If you're like a fucking young college student, or like... If finance, or do whatever the fuck... Drinking on an empty stomach is unironically the best fucking hack to drinking. You will like, it's just like what I do a lot of times when I drink is just fast for like however many, fast for a bit until I'm really hungry and then drink. Like it's actually so fucking fun. That's why I was in college I got so early. Fuck. It's cost and time effective. Hell yes. I'm all about that drinking efficiency, Joey. I like you. Fucking hell yeah, dude. Like, that's the fucking genius hack. Like, I've talked about this with friends recently. I literally feel like the most impactful thing you can do when drinking to affect your drunkenness is control your stomach, is like fasting and drinking hungry. I think it is like literally like the most impactful thing you can do to control. Like, if you're someone who like you feel like your tolerance is high and you can't really get drunk anymore, try fasting into drinking. It makes a night and day 5 times difference. It's insane. It's crazy. I would say shots fired, but in the college rules, I think I mean actual shots. Hello, guys, chill. It's only good advice if you're an experienced drinker. I guess that's if you mean like, I don't know. I guess if you're like scared about going too far, like if you're scared about getting drunk too fast, like I'm a really big guy, but I have a really surprisingly low tolerance. Because I didn't drink until I was 22, and now I'm like turning 24. I don't drink that much. But I like researching about it and stuff. And I like documenting my experiences almost. Like mentally documenting. Just remember, I don't know. The hack seems horrible. Trying to make me hungrier than an after. Oh, really? Trying out Luffy from One Piece. Sometimes that'll happen. I'll definitely get drunk and eat too much, and that sucks. But if you can control it, Fluxo, it's a good meme. I think getting that and then eating a little bit after is nice. It also like mellows out. If you feel too drunk, you can mellow it out by eating. I think drinking on an empty stomach is fucking... It feels so good. It also just... Obviously, it hurts your body. I could be fucking wrong on this. Don't take my word on this. I assume it hurts your body less because, like, you're consuming less alcohol, which alcohol is obviously just, like, poison for the body, technically. So, like, you're hurting your liver and shit less long-term if you're worried about that at all, if you're really drinking that much. I really think that, like, drinking on an empty stomach is, like, the best hack. I think, like, it's so genius. Almost at 1,800 encounters. That's possible, Camille. So maybe I shouldn't. It just feels so good. Maybe I shouldn't be preaching it too much. It might be. That's possible. I believe it. I don't know, right? So check with your doctors. Check with research. Don't listen to the fucking rambles of a dumb 24-year-old for all of your opinions and research. But I appreciate you guys hanging out and memeing around. It's fun. I like talking about this shit. It's a good meme. Yeah, dude. Oh yeah, me too, Rob. Like me too, Rob, for sure. Like, yeah, 100%. Like I'm a big guy. So for those who don't know, it's too far. I like that though. I like being able to just drink like 2 fucking like seltzers or some. I hate seltzers. They taste like shit. My favorite meme is a Mike's Harder. I've actually people fucking dick on Mike's Harder, which is fair. It's like a meme brand because any brand that advertises too much becomes a meme brand. It's kind of what happens. Like Smirnoff's a fucking huge meme brand, but it's not terrible. It's not great, but it's not bad. Pop-Up's better, but I'm pouring on the cocktail. Hell yeah, JW. But fucking like I love Mike's Harder is 8%. Yeah, I love Mike's Harder being 8% is actually so fucking good. Plus fucking I prefer the build up personally, but fair play. Yeah, I respect the fuck out of that, Rob. I personally am one who wants to go as hard as possible, as fast as possible. Mike's Harder being 8% is awesome. Fasting into a holy shit, dude. One of the best canned drink I've ever had was a strawberry pineapple Mike's Harder. That shit literally tasted like juice. Literally juice. With like it had like a little bit of an alcohol afterbite, but when you were drinking it, just juice. It's so good. It was so fucking good. Holy shit, dude. That shit was so tasty. Like fasting into drinking like a large Mike's Harder is enough. Like, and that's $3 for like a Mike's. Like it's like you're good for the day. You're good for the night, whatever. It's perfect. I literally got drinking Mike's Harder when I was in high school. No, super lightweight. For those who know, I never drank. I didn't drink until I was like 22. I was a good boy. Andrew Orchard / Mike's Harder about what I can take for taste. Dude, yeah, I respect that so much. Alcohol tastes like shit. Anyone who tells you otherwise is fucking lying so hard. Alcohol tastes like garbage. It is our goal as humans to mitigate those tastes as much as possible. Alcohol is always going to taste fucking horrid. You just have to try to mitigate it as best as possible. Alcoholic root beers that are pretty tasty. I would love to try that. I feel that, but when I'm half tipsy, I respect that. Still alive and well. There is certain, like, if I'm drinking multiple, I would never, I could never see myself drinking heavily twice in like a week. Besides like very rare occasions. If I'm drinking heavily, I'm doing that as like a once a month, once a 3 month sort of thing. But I really like drinking heavily is the meme. Safely, but heavily is the meme. Have you played RuneScape? Do you recommend it? Are you asking me, Dennis? Yes. Twice a week? I think that's the maximum for sure. I was really shocked at how common drinking is. I grew up in a household that like didn't like my mom. Like I never saw my mom drink like ever. She drank like I think I've seen my mom drink like less than 20 beers and glasses of wine in her entire life, or like obviously in my entire life. Obviously she's probably more. But like I never saw like my family and my parents like pretty much never drink. But like my girlfriend looked up the statistics recently. I think the stats was that like the average person in the US has like 4 drinks a week or some shit. That blew my fucking mind. I was like, that feels like so much. What the fuck? Or like a day or some shit. Let me fucking... How many drinks does the average person have per week? This shit blew my mind. The average American drinks roughly 1.35 drinks per day. So 9.5 drinks per week. That blew my mind. I was like, what the fuck? That's crazy. That shit blew my mind. That shit was a crazy stat to me. Because I grew up in a world where like I was like not that I was like, I wasn't like shunned from it. I was just like not interested in it at all. I was very not interested in it. That is unironically a really good saying. I really like that, Fluxo. When you drink, you rob the happiness from tomorrow. Yeah, drinking is 100% a tool used to like, it essentially, it's a trade-off, right? Like you are trading off some of tomorrow's joy and happiness for a more higher high right now, for sure. It's important to remember that, for sure. 100%. 100%. I mean, how's it going, bro? Yo, what's up, Chavez? Happy to have you. Happy to have you. Not your father's root beer. I would love to try that. That's a good meme. I live in Belgium, bro, and drinking is basically a part of every occasion. Yeah, I feel that. God damn, summertime. How do people even stomach that much? Drinking on a good occasion is $100. Drinking on occasion is $100. The good way to go, in my opinion. 100%. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I personally. Yeah, I don't. I can understand getting like tipsy. For like, I can understand getting tipsy 3 to 4 days a week. And it'd be like after, if you're like, let's say you're working really hard. Like I've been doing that a little bit recently. Like some days where I'll work really hard, and I'll just like, I'll have like 2 seltzers or whatever, or 2 like at the end of the stream day, at the end of the work day, after I made all my videos, after I made all my thumbnails, after everything's all done. Maybe I'm like waiting for a video to export or upload. I'll drink like 2 seltzers or whatever, and it's a good way to like relax. It's very, but I can still like do everything. To a little bit less of a standard, but I can still do everything. It's fine. I play games. So it essentially just like turns my brain off a little bit more, because I tend to a lot of us in this current age tend to overthink. And I think alcohol can be used responsibly to you don't want to be using it consistently to run away from that, you know, but it can be used to mitigate. Like a huge thing I think is over self-awareness and overthinking is like really common in this day and age. Are shiny odds the same? Shiny odds in Pokemon are 1 out of 30,000. But if I find the shiny students to be a huge one for an amazing stream, it'd be a pretty good meme. It's been a good stream. It's been around a 2-hour stream now. Pretty incredible. So much better to get mildly higher or drunk to me. I respect that, Ali. I think I'd probably feel the same way if like I felt more comfortable with that stuff. I hate the idea of smoking. Smoking to me seems terrible. I would just do edibles all the time if I did that meme, but I've had very little experience with weed. I've done edibles twice and that's it, or 3 times I think 3 times. Dude, root beer is so good. Straight up root beer. Root beer is an S tier soda. Root beer is so good. Root beer is so good. Root beer is a great soda. And cream soda. I don't think cream soda is S tier, but it's very good. Gummies, yeah, I think that's a smart way to do it, Ali. I don't know why I love edibles and gummies. Those are pog. I don't drink any coffee. Good question. I hate coffee. I can't stand coffee. Mug moment. Yes, I'm all about the mug moment memes. Hell yeah, Borb. I'm not a fan of coffee at all, unfortunately. I fucking hate coffee. I'm not gonna lie. Mug, I'm all about the mug memes. Someone who's agrees, yeah, root beer is so good. I never drink soda, man. I gained so much weight. Yeah, I pretty much only drink diet soda, and then even like soda is fucking horrid for you. I cut off soda for like 4 years, 5 years. Cutting off soda was the best thing I ever, one of the best health decisions I ever did. If I could tell you like one quick and easy health decision to massively improve your health this instant, it's if you're drinking soda, stop drinking soda. It's actually insane. Yeah, I don't like coffee, unfortunately. I wish I did, because there's like some good like coffee drinks, like espresso martinis seem really good if you like coffee, and coffee ice cream and stuff. Coffee ice cream seems really good if you like coffee. Missing out on coffee ice cream, unfortunately. Mocha lattes. Addicted to iced coffee. I like throat coat tea because I talk on phone all day. That makes your tea voice smooth as butter. Yeah, I love the idea of that. I probably should get more into that. Tea is I'm team tea. I should be doing more tea. I think if I drank more tea while I streamed, it could help me stream longer. I think that's a genius idea, JW. Plus like a little bit of caffeine in it usually. Fuck, that's so funny, Lobre. Yeah, no, cutting out soda is actually so good. Coffee cake goes crazy. I love the idea of goes crazy. Coffee cake goes crazy is such a fucking funny phrase. I love that. Yeah, I love the idea of coffee cake. Wish I could talk all day. I built homes. I just look like a dweeb. Fuck. I love you, Ross. Tea and coffee are both great. One helps you speak better. One keeps you alive for longer. LMAO. I do drink Monsters. I do love energy drinks, not gonna lie. I don't drink them like a lot. I probably drink like 1 a week. I want to say 1 to 2 a week on average. Probably 1 a week. Just to work out, bro. True, forehead. So my dream job since I was a kid, I sell insurance. Yo, thanks for subscribing, Christian. I appreciate it. If you're in the stream, what's up? What's up? I always say, like, if you're in the stream, you know, hello and thank you. Because I never know, like, who's subscribing from my videos and who's subscribing from the stream. It's always, like, you never know, right? That YouTube doesn't tell you that. So if I always kind of say, like, hey, like, if you're in the stream, what's up? Thank you. I appreciate it. But if you're not, I still appreciate it. You know, yada, yada. Thank you guys for hanging out. Today's been a really good stream. I've had a ton of fun. I really, really appreciate it. It's been good memes. Subscribe for both, Pog. I don't drink any alcohol, beer, or energy drinks at all. Dennis, you're healthy. Yeah, dude, fucking pop off, Dennis. I respect that. Hell yeah, dude. Good for you, man. I respect it. I respect it. Song's a banger. Hell yeah, stay clean, man. That's super powerful for sure. Big flex. Let's go, brother. So I got a kid. I definitely need some break days. Yeah, I feel that, dude. I can't imagine. Yo, thanks so much for becoming a member. Yo, Francis, thank you so much, man. Yo, it means the fucking world, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It helps me, you know, continue to make content, man. I really appreciate it. Truly, truly, truly. Shiny at 1850. That is a good guess. That is a good guess. I like the idea of that. Welcome, Francis. Thank you, man. We gotta add you to the Shuckle outro page now. I like sitting Labre. Fuck. Shiny at 69. That's a good meme. And for tons more days to come. Yeah, I'm sure I see no signs of stopping content creation anytime soon, man. I'm fucking loving it, so I appreciate it, man. Thank you, dude. I currently have, I talked about this earlier in the stream, I currently have 35 videos scheduled at the moment for upload, so I'm like very ahead of schedule. Now I think like probably like 30 of those videos still need thumbnails. I am very behind on thumbnails, but all of the videos are recorded, edited. Some of them need like descriptions and stuff, but maybe titles here and there, but yeah. I appreciate that. Can tell which videos are new from the backlog. I appreciate that, JW Tree. Yeah, that's true, but then also I can't put the Shuckle outro on any video that I don't export. So videos that are done in one take, like which are like some videos, like ramble videos or the catch event videos, those will never have the Shuckle outro because I'd have to like export them just to that, which take a lot more. Would essentially add a lot more time to the process just for that. But I essentially put the Shuckle outro on, but that is also true. That is a factor. I essentially put the Shuckle outro on any video that's like gets exported. Dude, I'm really excited for this one video. For whatever reason, I like randomly spent a lot of time and like edited this one video. It's not coming out for like a long time, I feel like, but it's this is a little bit of a spoiler alert, I guess. I think it's top 5 things I want to see added to PokeMMO. Where's it at? Let me find it. Yeah, at the moment it's scheduled for May 7th, but that's always subject to be moved around or whatever. I'm really excited for that video because I spent like I spent a lot of time editing it, and I really wanted to make that video like look pretty good. And I feel like it came out pretty good, so I'm pretty excited for that one. Like how your thumbs aren't just pictures of your mouth wide open. Yeah, I try to avoid that, unironically. I think it's pretty memey. I think I definitely am guilty of dipping into like, especially titles and stuff recently. Dude, you have to dip somewhat into the clickbait game for YouTube. Like, it's so fucking important, just for views and stuff. Like, and it's not, you know, it's up to you. I'll let you guys judge. You know, I try not to be like clickbait as much as like just make the content seem more exciting or exciting. Like for the Bulbasaur video, for example, like the title was literally just like, this shouldn't have been able to happen or whatever, like that sort of thing. Very like open-ended thumbnail that intrigues interest and wants you to click or whatever, right? Yeah, thumbnails are brutal. Thumbnails take up a lot of time. The problem is if I go to something like Fiverr, I would literally lose like all the profit I'd made from the video. Like it would dip in so much. I don't make that much from videos, right? So like I have to take every penny I get. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream at 1850 encounters. I think that's a fantastic stopping point. So we're going to go ahead and encounter one more Pokemon right here. Wish me luck, guys. No shiny. That's okay. 1850 encounters. We got a lot of encounters, a lot of progress today. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's stream as much as I did. If you did, do make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe for future PokeMMO content. Check out the playlist links down below for more PokeMMO content after this video is over if you want to see more stuff. Join the Discord to see whenever I'm live on YouTube or Twitch, or drop a new video ASAP, or just talk to the community, hang out, learn about the game. And then finally, if you do want to go above and beyond, consider becoming a YouTube member to me for $5 a month. It literally allows me to make content. If you're a YouTube member, if you're a Twitch sub, Twitch Prime member, hit up my Patreon or my Venmo. Venmo is actually the best way to support me, because every penny you guys give me, I'll get, as opposed to like with Twitch or with YouTube, there's like a 30% cut. Thank you all so much. Have a great day. I might see you guys tomorrow on my birthday for a Twitch stream. I'm not sure. I see you, Dennis. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Have fun. Be responsible. Have a good time.